What's up team, welcome back to Train Like a Ballerina. Today we're doing an intermediate level floor bar. I hope you guys are ready, starting by lying on our backs. Elbows out to the side, coming up into a beautiful crunch, activating our core and just dropping our knees both to the side. Folding our right to our left and back out to the side, really opening up those hips. And we're doing 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees this time, both knees go out. And back. And out. And back. Go guys, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're lifting the knees up, out, and down. Up, out, and down. You can use your hands to really draw your knees, pushing them out, really warming up your hips before this floor bar workout today. Good, one more time. Good, bringing the knees together, arms behind us in 5th position. They're coming to our side and we're coming all the way up to seated position, 5th position, and coming down to 1st and back to 5th and down to 1st, up to 5th, and breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Good, breathe out. Get a nice ice cream scoop in your stomach, breathe in. We're not going all the way down, just so we're hovering above the ground, activating our core, and breathe out. Breathe in. 4 more, breathe out. Breathe out. Turn your legs slightly out if you like, if you're getting a bit of strain in your hip flexors here. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to hold it here. Holding our arms in first, we're just going to twist to the right, back to center, left, center, center. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come up to 5th and coming all the way back down onto our backs. Starting with some plie stretches. Feet are coming turned out in front of us and we're dropping the knees to try and come to the floor and we're straightening out. Plie. Out. Going a little lower each time while the spine remains on the ground and we're drawing back up. Good, we're just going to do 2 more of these. Really warming up our hips as well as warming up the core. This time we're going to straighten the feet. All the way back up, let's do 1 more. Spine's staying pressed down onto the ground, drawing back up. And all we're going to do is drop the feet down. Draw them back up. Drop the feet down. Draw them back up. Good, just 2 more of these. Drop them down. Draw them back up. Drop them down. Draw them back up. Nice, guys. Bringing both legs into parallel in front of us and lifting the head up, and we're turning the legs out. Back in, out, back in, out, back in, out, back in. A bit faster, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I hope your legs and your core have started to engage. We're going to start off by doing some tendus with our right leg, which means our weight is going to be on our left side. Again, I like to have my hands on my supporting lift to remind myself to lift up on that supporting side, just like if we were standing. So my bottom leg, my supporting leg, my left leg is already really active, pulled up on that side, really, really strong. And we're bringing the front leg crossed into 5th, flexed in front of us. Again, you can have your head up if you like to check your hips, check your legs, check your form, or you can have your head down. And all we're going to do is tendu the front foot to a nice crossed tendu in front of us and draw back into fifth, and tendu, and fifth, tendu, and fifth, drawing up on the supporting side, and tendu, and fifth. Really crossing over, activating that inner thigh. Let's do 4 more. 4. You've pulled up on your supporting side. 3, 2, and 1. Crossing feet both over into a fifth, hands by your side, lifting up, lift your legs off the ground, and we're going to cross fifth, 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 and fifth, and relax. And tendus now onto our left side. Again, our right leg is a supporting leg now, really straight, really pulled up, and we're tenduing with our left foot, and back, and tendu. Crossing the legs over, tendu, back, tendu, back. Go guys, really going through the feet, coming back with those toes. Think you're in a really tight fifth position. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good, arms by our side, legs lifting up, and we're crossing over for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. How was that? Hard? We're going to go into tendus now to the side. Again, we really want to make sure pulling up on that supporting side. Left leg really strong, working leg, right leg really strong. I'm going to lift up on the supporting side, and I'm going to tendu to the side, and back, cross into fifth, and tendu to the side, and back to the side. Think of a really long leg to the side. We're going to do 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Really cross that fifth over, point both feet, hands by your side, lift both legs up, and crossing for 4, 3, 2, 1, and onto the other side. Picking up onto our right side now, weights really lifted, high, we're thinking really long, really tall, and let's go, tendu to the side, and back, side, back. Really cross that fifth over, activate that inner thigh. Got 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and pointing both legs, lifting both feet off the ground, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work, guys. Give your legs a bit of a rest. How are your inner thighs? Mine are absolutely on fire already. Oh, big breath in. Big breath out. And rolling onto our stomachs now for some tendus to the back. So for tendus to the back, we can either have our forehead resting on our hands, or we can slightly pull the shoulders back and lift the upper body up if you want to do a little bit more upper body strengthening. We're going to cross over into fifth, and we're going to the back, and back to fifth, and back, tendu, and back. 4 more, and up. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to come back to first position, and we're going to go from second to first. Second to first. Squeezing your cheeseburger in your bum cheek. Heels come together. Squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, 1, and onto the other side. And tendu, back, fifth, back, fifth. Good. 4 more, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to first, coming to second, lifting the upper body up slightly, and bringing the heels together, 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 together. 3, 2, 1, and release. Now, we all know that in my floor bar exercises, we don't just do floor bar, we do a full body workout. We're going to bring the arms up in front of us into a swan position. As they come to the back, we're lifting up and release. And up release, up, release, and up, release. 4 more, and up. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do some tendu exchanges now. So we're going to have opposing legs. We're going to start with our right leg lifting behind us. As we lift our right leg, our left arm comes up. As we come down, we switch to the other side. Lifting up and up. Good. How's the back doing? Good. Floating up. Floating up, but really strong. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And coming all the way back onto our heels. Beautiful stretch out here. Good. Nice work, guys. Going onto our side for a little bit more inner thigh strengthening work. We're going to start with a passe and an inner thigh lift. So our left leg is in front of our right, and all we're going to do is lift the top leg into a really high passe, so drawing your heel as much as you can towards your body, and as it places to the back, our bottom leg lifts up as high as we can, so you're going to feel it really in your inner thigh. So passe and lift, passe, lift, passe, lift, passe, lift, and lift, passe, lift. You can flex that bottom leg if you like to really make sure you can see how turned out your leg is. If you're really using your inner thigh, good. One more time, lift that bottom leg up. Good, we're going to place that back leg behind us. Our front arm is coming to 5th position, and all I'm doing is drawing up, using my obliques, my core, and trying to touch my heel and come back down. And draw up, and down, and up, and down. Harder than it looks. Up, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bringing both legs into a crossed 5th position now, both lifting up off the ground. We're going to come into a passe, down, and we're going to go into grand battement. Down, passe, really strong. 5th, grand battement. Passe. 5th, grand battement. Think of hamstring strength here. Release. And hamstring strength. Release. One more time. Up, down, release. We're going to come up to passe. Extend, flex the foot, and pull that hip out of the socket, back down. And passe. Really high passe. Flex that foot and pull out of the hip on the way down. We're just doing 4 of these. Passe. Extend. Try draw the top of your foot, the arch of your foot all the way towards you. Flex that foot and pull it out of the hip. And passe. Hinge the hip as high as you can, then extend from the knee. Draw that top of the foot towards the floor as much as you can. 3, 2, 1. Flex that foot and pull out of the hip. Good. Nice work, guys. Onto the other side. We're lifting up into a really high passe, and the bottom leg is coming up. Passe and lift. Passe, lift. Now, for this entire workout, you can wear ankle weights if it wasn't difficult enough for you. 1 kilo, 1.5 kilos on each ankle is a lot. Trust me, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really works your legs this entire workout. Good. Let's do 2 more. Passe, drop it behind us. Front arm coming up, and top arm coming up into 5th, and we're lifting up and down, up and down, up, down, and up. Squeeze down. 4 more, and 4, 3. Touch your ankle. 2, and 1. 1, and bring that top leg in front of us. Come into a really strong 5th position, and we're going to come up into a passe. 5th, grand battement. Passe. 5th, grand battement. Passe. 5th, how are you doing? Passe. 5th, grand battement. Come up into a passe. Extend. And lift out of the hip. Come all the way back down to 5th. Passe. Extend. And pull out of the hip on the way down. Passe. Extend. And pull out of the hip. Let's just do 2 more. Make them really count. This time try and think of the top of your foot coming to the ground. Flex and pull out of the hip all the way down. Last time. Get a really, really high passe. Knee is really high. And then just extend the top of that leg. Flex that foot. Pull out of the hip socket all the way down. Nice work, guys. How was that? Last exercise. We're going to just do a couple of arabesque lifts. We're going to come onto all 4s for this. All we're going to do is extend, pulling out of the shoulders, core engage, extend our right leg behind us. We're not jarring the back into a really, one of these arabesques. We're going to do a really controlled arabesque. We're going to feel it in our glute, in our lower back. We're going to feel it in our core, because our core is going to be engaged. Shoulders pulling out of our shoulders. If you do this exercise correctly, you're not going to be doing this. You're going to be doing a beautiful arabesque and just touch the floor, toes on the ground. And arabesque. And touch. And arabesque. Touch. Arabesque. Touch. 4 more. And hold. And down. 3. 2. And 1. This time we're going to do a few attitudes. We're going to go up. Attitude. Bend the knee, extend, and down, and up. Attitude, extend, and down. Good, guys. Up. Good, core engage, pulling out the shoulders, and up. Attitude, extend. 4 more of these, and up. Go a little bit high with that leg, but not jarring into the back. We're thinking a beautiful long ballerina leg. Good, 2 more and up. Good, last one. We're gonna hold it here and we're gonna pulse up. Up, 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 and 3, 2, 1, and relax. Oh, how was that? Going on to the other side. Pulling out of the shoulders. Extending the left leg behind you. Core engaged and lifting up. Up and down. Good. 4 more and 4. It's the last few exercises, guys. 3, 2, and 1. And lifting up. Attitude. Extend and down. Up. Attitude. Extend. Make a really long line to the back. Pulling out the shoulders. Good, 4 more. Extend. And up. Extend. Last. Let's just do 1 more. And up. The last exercise, guys, we're going to pulse up. Up, 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 and hold it for 4. 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, how was that, guys? I hope your glutes are on fire and your legs are as on fire as much as mine. Give your glutes a little bit of a stretch, right foot over your left and reaching to our left side. Ooh. Big breath in, big breath out. Good, guys, you did it. That was the intermediate floor bar class. If that was a bit too easy for you, make sure you go to the advanced one. Or if it was a little bit too difficult, there's a beginner one as well. They're all really hard. I find them hard. Take a big breath in, twist the body, and going all the way forward. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on the floor bar class today. I will see you at the next Train Like a Ballerina.